We're 11 days in. How are those 2016 goals looking?
Not so good. According to the Mayo Clinic, research shows that usually those resolutions don't last longer than 6 weeks.
All right, well, here to keep us moving in the right direction is psychology professor at St. Thomas and head men's basketball coach John Tower joining us in studio. I will admit, I have already kind of given up on my goals, second week, but I think
disappointing.
I think this happens to a lot of people. You start strong and you fade. How do you get back going again?
Yeah, well, don't give up. That's the first,
okay,
the first
well,
issue, right?
That's already a problem, yeah.
I think part of the issue with New Year's resolutions is that it really is about changing behavior. And so whether it's January 1st or any other day of the year, it's how do I get motivated and excited to do something? First, we have to be aware a change has to be made. Second, we have to be capable of it, which most of us are capable of far more than we give ourselves credit. But the third part, and really the challenging part, is am I sufficiently motivated, energized, really excited to change? And quite frankly, that's why most of us don't, because really at the end of the day, we're not thrilled to make this change. If we were, we'd already be doing it. And so some of the deal is trying to figure out what pain are we willing to endure.
Is there such a thing as setting too high of a goal, do you think?
Absolutely. If you look at the goal-setting literature, setting realistic goals, and really in this case, setting small goals. If somebody doesn't work out at all, to say I'm going to go work out an hour and a half a day is ludicrous.
Right.
So if, on the other hand, I say, look, at over lunch each day at work, I'm going to take a 20-minute walk, that's something that's probably sustainable. It's built into my schedule at some level already, and I'd be more likely to do that.
New Year's goals always strike me as arbitrary, like, okay, it's just a day on the calendar that we pick. But if people are seeing people talk about this, and they're like, you know what, I am going to set a goal, it's not too late to start. You can pick any day to do this, right? It doesn't have to be the first day on the calendar.
The beauty of life is we can actually change and become better people 365 days a year. I do an exercise with the motivation course that I teach coming up this semester, where we start at the beginning of a semester is a nice time for students to change because it's a different schedule for them. So getting in a different habit, sometimes we need that natural break. So somebody who's taken a new job, made a new move, those kinds of breaks oftentimes can spur on a change in behavior, whereas when we're in a rut and we're not doing what we want to be doing, sometimes we need to shake things up.
So I know you have another book coming out, but you also have a book out right now just about mainly talking to parents who deal with kids in sports. Tell us a little bit about that book. We have a photo of it on the screen.
Yeah, well, WASP's, Well-Intentioned Over-Involved Sports Parents, is about this crazy culture of youth sports where I think parents are very well-intentioned. I was at a youth basketball tournament this weekend, and most parents are really, really good, but at the same time, probably putting a little too much pressure on their kids. And so it's about trying to restore some sanity to the culture of youth sports so that kids have fun and learn the valuable lessons that we hope they do.
So a goal for some parents out there, maybe.
Great. We all
take
as
a
parents
step back.
Take a step back and let our kids fail. I mean, that's part of it, is how do we learn lessons in life. If kids don't fail, it's hard when they're 25 and they have their first job, or 22 and they have their first job, to all of a sudden bounce back and be resilient.
All right, John, thanks so much for coming in.
Thank you for joining us. The St. Thomas basketball team hosts Augsburg tonight, and of course you saw that book. You can buy it on Amazon. And Jason, I know you know a thing or two about the Tommies. John was glad he didn't get to talk to you today. He said he saw enough of you on Saturday night.
I have a lot of questions for the coach about how his team had a 14-point lead and almost lost the game to Bethel. But I wasn't. That's why I was kept over here.
They're 10-1.
But they won.
10-1.
It's about perseverance. Yep. They won the game, exactly.
We're going to try and change our free throw behavior starting tonight.